Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time of love is here. Let these troubled days be done. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time of love is here. Ooh. Good morning, Quentin. Good morning, Sade. Good morning, Eric. Dr. Rogers is in the house. Wow. The first Friday of the new year. No, this is about the second Friday of the new year. Lyle, thanks for joining us. Sade. Well, my daughter just went back. She was here for my birthday. And I had an incredible birthday, January 7th. We spent time down by the river, having dinner, and just having that time that makes you feel like, wow, I am glad to be alive. It also says, though, this is what, today is the 9th of the month, and 9 days in the bag, in the bucket. When you think about it, you're off to a good start. Hallelujah. But for some reason, at the beginning of the year, you notice how quickly these 9 days have gone by? There's something about the fact that at the beginning of the year, you have a tendency to cruise a little bit. All of a sudden, you look up and it's like, man, it's like February 1st. My God, where did January go? And this is something that we really have to look at, because how you start the year can really impact how you finish the year, and can really establish the rhythm for how you live the year. You know, those of us, and by the way, if you have not gotten the New You for the New Year Home Study course, you need to go to our website, herbertharris.com, and find it. It's on the website. But one of the things that we just had the webinar back was at December 13th. We had a beautiful group there that took the webinar, and then the home study course is a way to keep it going. And we've been on a 21-day journey from our meeting until today. We had a meeting, I think, on the 20th, and then today is like, tomorrow will be like the 21st day. And this 21-day journey, we made a commitment to do certain things. And one thing we have made a commitment to do is to write our action plan the night before for 21 days, where we laid out the things to be accomplished, the activities necessary to accomplish those things, and scheduled the time that they must be done. Now, that's a biggie, folks. Okay, that's a biggie, because the time that it must be done, once you schedule it, you know how to adjust your day so that you don't miss it. You don't let one activity bleed over into the other. If you don't have those activity modules blocked out so that you're working from 9 to 11, you're doing A, B, and C. From 11 to 1, you're doing D, E, and F. And these things are scheduled. The tendency is anything that is not scheduled will probably not get done. So that was a part of the 21-day cycle, to write it out. And so each night to come in and debrief from the activities of the day, look at what was accomplished, what was not accomplished, look at what needs to be improved. If there's something you need to add, look at something you need to add. If there's something you need to take away, take it away. If there's something you need to change. But to live 21 days in a very dynamic, evolutionary way. Put out the clothes you're going to wear the next day, the night before. Have everything ready so when you wake up in the morning, you're ready to roll and rock. But not only that, by writing everything the night before and then doing 3 things before you go to bed. Number 1, to be thankful for all the good things that happened today. Sometimes the only good thing that happened was being alive. Well, hallelujah. Everything else was a lesson. You had those days you never fail. You either win or you learn. And I've had some days where all I did was learn. Learn what not to do. Learn who not to talk to. Learn who not to count on, who not to trust. Learn what not to say. Learn where not to say it. So there are days in which you like everything's learning, but even give thanks for the lesson. You see, when you do that, whatever you're thankful for, you get more of. And whenever you look at something as a learning experience, it gives you clarity. And so as a result, when you have one of those days you say, man, this was a day I learned a lot about everything, including myself, then you say, give thanks for it. So at night, give thank you for all the stuff, the good stuff, all the stuff that happened to you, good or bad, but knowing it was for a purpose. Second thing you want to do is release. I made a decision last night. I was closing a deal. And the person, well, let's just say it was not going the way I thought it should. And so I made a power move. And a power move is where in sales sometimes it's called takeaway. But I made a power move, and then afterwards, something happened. I had a moment of self-doubt. I had a moment where I said, man, maybe I shouldn't have made that move. Maybe I came on a little too strong. But just then, you know that sound your phone makes when somebody's paid you? Okay, well, that's what happened. And so the lesson to me was, do what you know is the right thing to do. Do not doubt yourself. Now you would think, Doc, you're successful, you've done all this A, B, C, and D. But self-doubt is like a weed. You ever notice that you don't have to plant weeds? The weeds just grow in your garden, in the garden that is your life. Which leads us to our new book, Life Lessons for Your Success. I know it's backwards, but that's the way that the Instagram works. Life Lessons for Your Success, Volume 1 by Dr. Herbert Harris. It's on Amazon. I recommend you get it. But Chapter 2 is called How to Overcome Self-Doubt. And it says that self-doubt is an experience that happens to most of us at some point in our lives. It is a feeling of insecurity, that we're not good enough, or we don't have what it takes to accomplish a particular outcome. When making decisions, self-doubt can creep in, making us unsure of ourselves or questioning whether what we are doing is what we should be doing. Questioning whether we made the right move. Now let's put in even a deeper connotation. Self-doubt is worse than procrastination, which is another topic we deal with in the new book. With procrastination, you may put off until tomorrow what should have been done yesterday. But self-doubt can stop you in your tracks and undermine everything you're attempting to do, so that you don't get anything accomplished. William Shakespeare said something very powerful. Shakespeare said, our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Self-doubt steals your dreams, steals your potential, steals the results that you could be experiencing in your life because you don't think you have what it takes. Self-doubt can paralyze you and stop you from accomplishing the things you desire, something that you are otherwise capable of achieving. I recommend you get our new book. Go on Amazon and get it. We have the ebook if you're a Kindle reader. But it goes on to talk about 10 keys to overcome self-doubt. There's a nice little passage about Michael Jordan talking about self-doubt. And he said this: I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. Missed more than 9,000 shots. I have lost almost 300 games. 26 times I have been trusted to make the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over in my life. But that is why I succeed. So when we take this mindset early in the game, right now, the first week of the program, to start buckling down and tightening up so that we can establish a rhythm for success, so that every day and every way we get better and better. So I recommend you get this book, and there's a whole piece, 10 Keys to Overcome Self-Doubt. These 10 keys, trust me, will help free you and give you the ability to fly to your dreams, to your schemes, to anything you desire. So this Friday, this Checkup Friday, look at what you've accomplished so far since the beginning of the year. Determine if you're on the rhythm, in the path. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. Remember I said the 3 things you do before you go to bed each night, after you've programmed, after you've written out your plans and whatnot. So one was, I said, was be grateful. Number 2 was to release anything that was negative. And so you release it by recasting it as a lesson. So if this didn't happen, if somebody disappointed you, if you didn't put enough effort, you didn't get the prize, well, release that negative feeling. And the 3rd thing to do is to see yourself victorious the next day. To take the time to see what your life would look like if you accomplished everything you set out to do that day. And when you do those 3 things, grateful, release, and visualize and see it the way you want it to be, you put your subconscious mind to work now to help manifest that's going to come to you. To help manifest the things that you desire to make this year your year for outrageous success. So I say to you today, we've had 10 days or 9 days in the bag. We still got the 9th day left. You still have some time. But make this commitment now to write your plan every night before you go to bed. Evaluate the current day's performance. Make corrections and adjustments. Write your plan for the next day. Schedule when these activities must be accomplished. Leave enough time for preparation and to get it done. Give thanks for a great day and for all the good things that happened to you. Thanks for being alive. Release anything that's negative from your life and then visualize how tomorrow will be. If you can follow that prescription, then each and every day you'll find that you're getting better and better every day. Your mantra is every day and every way I'm getting better and better. And as you begin to say it, it will begin to manifest. Faith is powerful, folks. Self-doubt undermines that faith. Don't get so hung up on how stuff is going to happen. Just see it happening. The universe knows how to make it happen. You can only see it from your level of consciousness, but when you have faith in something bigger than you are, the universe can work on a different level. So you get a phone call. So you get a letter. So something will happen that can take you from where you are to exactly where you want to be. Because you created it in your mind's eye. Because you created in the vibration of your hopes, of your dreams, of your vision, of your purpose. And you can do that. Nothing is impossible. You can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have anything you desire, always knowing that the best is yet to come. Someone once said, well, Doc, today was great. Yes. That is not saying, hey, today was not a great, magnificent, incredible day, but it's saying tomorrow's going to be even better. No matter how great and magnificent today was, tomorrow's going to be even better. What a life. Woo! What a life. So, Dr. Herbert Harris saying, thank you so much for being with us today in our Friday checkup. I believe in you. I believe you can do anything you desire. If you can see it, you can be it. God doesn't give you a vision without a provision. Your only limitation is your own imagination. Be sure to go to our website, herbertharris.com. Schedule a success consultation. You'll see book a call. Schedule a success consultation. I would like to talk to you about your dreams, about your goals, about your ability to be, do, and have all that you desire. Thank you so much, my friend Eric. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, better, best. I also recommend when you go to our website, you'll see a little click there, success stuff. And the home study course, the new you for the new year home study course, to click on that, get that course, and we will immediately put you in with our group. We have a success group, an accountability group, people who've taken the new you for the new year webinar. You can get right in with that group by taking the home study course. Wow, good, thank you. I've accomplished so much, but doubt is real daily as I navigate. I needed this. Thank you so much, Lyle. Thank you. And those of you, when we post this, write some comments about how you're using this stuff, how you're taking this message and putting it into action. Thank you so much for being with us. Dr. Herbert Harris sharing another fantastic, really call it Friday checkup. So right here on Instagram, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. and Saturday at 8 a.m. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about from vision to action, how to take the vision you have of the things you want to be, do, and have, how to take action to make those visions manifest in your life as reality. All right, folks, have a great, magnificent day, always knowing that the best is yet to come. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you, we love you, and we see you moving on to your higher good. I can't wait to hear about your success.